Right. In this morning show, we are here to inspire you about building your own business and helping you stay on track of your goals. It's a daily cup of motivation. A supportive group of women who wants to see you succeed in your business. And we'll support you every step of the way. Right in the morning. Just put your mind to it. Coffee with Nikkie. Wake up everybody in the morning. Wake up everybody. It's coffee with Nikkie, and we have to get our drink on. So educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Hey, we riding, yo. Wake up in the morning, 5 a.m. in the morning. I'm yawning, brainstorming when my mind is forming. Time to tune to this morning show early in the morning. Listen to Coffee with Nikkie. Oh yes, she's busy. If you need help, tune on the channel right with me. Strong, independent women make it sound easy. Wake up everybody in the morning. Wake up everybody. It's coffee with Nikkie, and we have to get our drink on. So educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Hey, we riding, yo.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. How are you all doing this amazing Tuesday morning? We have overcast over here. It looks like the sun's trying to come out. We'll see, but it is a little bit cold, and so we'll see, because we know that winter really hasn't given up yet, because we just got through some snow, and the snow washed away because we had some rainfall. So we'll see. Today we have a jam-packed day. Well, I have a lot to do today because I have a lot of making up, and I missed yesterday. Because I had a lot to do, and I was trying to get everything done within a little bit of time that I have. My little window, I was trying to get everything done. I couldn't get it all done, but I'm working on it. So I got a message for y'all. I know y'all see right there at the bottom of the screen. It says bettysbookkeeping.com. Listen, today's tax day. If you have not yet filed your taxes, it is the last day. So today is the day that you need to file your extension. And so Betty Rose is the person who does my taxes. And so she said, if you would like to get an extension because you have not yet done them, you can go to bettysbookkeeping.com and send her a message and let her know she's going to send you the form so that you can get everything squared away. And so, you know, you're going to be going straight to jail, because that's what she always say. You're going to go straight to jail. So make sure that you file. Did everybody file their taxes yet? Let me know in the chat. Did you file your taxes yet? Put it in the chat. If you did not, and you know that you need a extension, you don't have to go to Betty Rose. You could go to your tax person. File your extensions if you need it, okay? Today is the last day, so make sure you're doing what you got to do. She called me this morning. I was like, oh, shoot, I got to get my stuff on. I got to get myself together. All right, there you go. Taxes filed. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, so listen, y'all. I am able to go on TikTok, I'm able to go live on all of my platforms on TikTok. I have 3 platforms on TikTok. I have one for my Bath and Body Company. I have one for Bubble Babes University, and I have one for Babe Society. Now, the one on Bubble Babes University is where I do tutorials and stuff like that. My Bath and Body one is just me showing my products. And then my Babe Society one is usually my AI art and stuff like that. And I did not know. I looked yesterday and I was like, oh, shoot, I could go live on Babe Society. So y'all need to check and see if y'all could go live. You know, a lot of y'all were talking about y'all wanted to do TikTok shop and you wanted to do this and that, and you couldn't get on because you didn't have enough followers. Well, now you can. So what's the excuse? And since we're talking about what's the excuse of you not going on live to make your, do your live sales, we're going to talk about the content that you are putting out. Now, the type of content. Now, it was a situation and somebody had posted some content, but they were not happy with the content that they put out. Not because they thought like, oh, I'm not happy with it because my lighting was bad, or this was off, or this was off. No, they put it out knowing that the content was bad, knowing that they didn't put their best foot forward, knowing that they didn't like what they seen, and they still put the content out, not changing it up, not switching it out, but still left it up there. So today I was like, you know what? I want to talk about putting your best foot forward, because if you put BS out for your business, you won't get BS back. And then you can't sit there struggling and complaining why you don't know why something is not working. You know what it looks like. You're looking at it. If you felt it when you put it out there that you knew that this wasn't right, then why would you still put it out there? You know what I'm saying? Now, there's some instances where you may have not edited something correctly, or you may have posted up something and you did it messy. All of those things can happen, right? And those may be the videos that you get the most views from, but that's a learning lesson, right? Because now you're like, okay, well, maybe they just like the whole do it messy kind of thing. And I don't mean like not all orchestrated in a beautiful way. I'm saying like you may have been rushing or something, and you was like, let me put this content up, this is some behind the scenes, and they actually like it. A lot of people are putting out content and putting content that more so resonates with their personality, and people are starting to resonate with the the person behind the brand, because it shows the human connection, right? And a lot of that is missing. And so I wanted to talk about that today. Is like, we have to start putting our best foot forward. Why we have to put our best foot forward is because this is going to be your first impression for somebody who's coming on your page, right? The goal is to have somebody, not have somebody, the goal is to have new eyes on you every single day. And if that's not what you want them to see, then don't put that out. So let me check and see who's in the building, and we will get right back into this, because I really want y'all to really think about what you like to see, what you're trying to put out, and what is the message that you're trying to convey here, because is that really connected? So let me check and see who's in the building. All right, come on. First up, we got Martini in the building of Moamo. How are you doing this morning? Good morning, good morning, good morning. We have Yolanda of Footprint Collections. Good morning, Yolanda. How are you doing this amazing morning? Yolanda said, good morning, family. We got Melly Mel in the building. Melly Mel said, good morning, everybody. Hit the like button. I hit the like button. I hit the like, hit the like, hit the like button. I hit the like button. I hit the like button. I hit the like, hit the like, hit the like button. Good morning. Can I call you Rose? Because you're sweet like a flower. Good morning, Rose. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Tracy. Miss Tracy's in the building. She said, good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Lakeisha Keisha. Lakeisha Keisha's in the building. Said, good morning, everyone. I'm truly blessed. Yes, yes, and yes. Let me see, what's the discount code? All right, put it. Oh, Yolanda, come on, girl. Come on, girl. Come on to the BCMC. Come on to the BCMC. Good morning, Miss Pearl. How are you doing this amazing morning? Pearl said, good morning, everyone. How are you doing? Good morning, Christina. Christina said, good morning. How are you doing, Christina? Good morning, Big Meech. Big Meech is in the building. She said, good morning, everyone. Yes, hit the like button. I hit the like button. I hit the like, hit the like, hit the like button. I hit the like button. I hit the like button. I hit the like, hit the like, hit the like button. Hey, good morning, Miss Anita. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing this amazing morning? Good morning, Melissa. Melissa's in the building. Melissa said, good morning, everyone. I'm blessed. Yes, yes, and yes. Yes, Betty Rose is not in here, I don't think, but Betty Rose definitely is taking care of everything. So make sure if you don't have a tax person, you're looking for a tax person, that is the person that we use. And if you would like, you can use her as well. And she said, send her a message on Betty's Bookkeeping, and she will send you the information that you need so that she can file your extension. She's doing it to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Good morning, Monique. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing this amazing morning? I see you posting your content, girl. Let's get it. Let's go. Melly Mel said, I just discovered yesterday that I can go live on TikTok. Yes, I may have been able to do it and didn't know it. No, I'm actually just seeing it too. Melly Mel, because I was like, oh, I can, I really wanted to, because I wanted to, like, I watch people do their AI characters and things like that online. And I'm like, I could do that. I want to do that. And so, yeah. So I got my little Sean bought me this camera that you put around your neck. Is for me, so the phone don't fall on my face. I meant tripod thing. The phone don't fall on your face when you're looking at it in the bed. So I have one of those, and I think I'm gonna use that so I can do my content when I'm creating little things. Listen, I have that in my mind. Hopefully it gets done, but we'll see. We'll see, Mr. Wilson. Good morning, sis. Good morning, Chantel. How are you doing this amazing morning? So, yes, I'm going to try that, and I'm going to, since I can go live on Bubble Babes, too, I am going to do my TikTok I'm going to do my live sale on both. So, I got my scoop sale that I'm going to be doing this Saturday, and I got my body cocktail bar that I'm going to be doing the next week, Thursday. Maybe next week, Thursday, Friday, but for sure Thursday. But yes, let's get into today. So today I want to talk about your content, and if your content is contenting. Okay, so y'all already know. This is your first impression. Do you think that your content is connecting? That's the question. Do you think that your content is connecting? Let me take this off. Put it in the chat. One's for yes. Two's for no. Do you think that your content is connecting? One's for yes, two's for no. Good morning, Patricia. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me know in the chat. Do you think that your content is connecting? One's in the chat if it's a yes. Two's if it's a no. And I need everybody to chime in. Everybody chime in. Do you think your content is hitting? Do you think that you are connecting with your audience? Listen, sometimes we're putting out content. We're not even talking to our people. I don't know who we talking to. We talking to somebody, but it ain't the people that's going to buy. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? Is your content contenting? Monique says, I'm not sure yet. I just really started posting. Okay. Let's get it. Let's go. Love the honesty. Let's get it. Let's go. All right. We're going to talk about it. Let's go. We should have a whole lot more answers, y'all. A whole lot more. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. So I'm going to ask you, if somebody lands on your page for the very first time, they don't know who you are, what you do, and who you serve, like I always say, right? They don't know anything about you. They come to your page. What do you think they see? What do you think they see if they come to your page? Are they going to see somebody who don't post? Are they going to see somebody who posts randomly? And this is not even a multiple choice game thing. I'm just asking. What are they going to see? Are they going to see a bunch of things and don't really know exactly what you do? Are they going to see your content about your life, your children, or whatever, and it's a bunch of that and there's no product? Are they going to know what your product is? Are they going to know who your product is for? What do they see when they go to your page? If it's the first impression, what is somebody going to see? Let me know in the chat. What are they going to see when they come to your page? And that is what I want to talk about today, because I want you to start thinking about the kind of content that you're posting. I want you to be intentional about the content that you're posting, and I want you to go back and remember what your brand is all about. What's the brand all about? What do you want people to know about you? What is the feeling that you want people to have when they go to your page? Because a lot of us use social media as an afterthought. We don't use it as like, this is also a tool that I can use that's going to help me to bring more customers to my website. We just think website, and we think that all the action takes place there. But how do the people get to the website, right? They don't just automatically show up at the website. We think, oh yeah, we got the website done and now that's it. No, you got the website done. Now how you bring in the traffic? Especially if you didn't include SEO on your website. Ain't nobody getting there unless you telling them about it. So how else are you going to get traffic to your website, or how are you going to show up in a Google search if you're not using all of the tools that you can, that is going to help you show up? right? You gotta work the thing in order for it to work for you. You can't just think that, oh yeah, the website done, the website looks beautiful. If your website looks beautiful, you're not doing anything to promote it, you're not showing up anywhere. Your beautiful website is just sitting there collecting dust. It's just a store that nobody's going in. Let me know if y'all know what I'm talking about. Yes, they know what I sell, but I need to post more content. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get clarity today. Let's get clarity today. Let's stop BSing and let's get clarity today. Let's stop saying we're going to show up for ourselves and never show up. Let's stop saying that we want people to buy for our products, but we're not even selling our products. We're not even showing up to be the salesperson for the products. We're like the people that are in the store. When you go to the store and you see it's not busy in the store, you walk in and there's people working, but they're not asking you how can they assist you. They're not asking you how can they help you find something or what exactly are you looking for. They're not helping you. They just looking at you, and that's what your website is doing, just sitting there. It's just sitting there. It's not helping serve anybody. So we need to do a better job of showing up. We need to do a better job of showing up, and we have to stop using the excuse, oh, I gotta do better. If you know you gotta do better, then do better. Oh, I gotta start posting. If you know you gotta start posting, then start posting. I need to start finding my audience. If you know you need to find your audience, it's time to find your audience. Stop talking about it and be about it. Like today is spicy me. No, I'm not gonna be that spicy today. I might not. Who knows? Who knows what you're gonna get today? Who knows what you're gonna get today? How are you showing up? How are you showing up? I need to post more use of the products. I post about making it. I'm seeing that you're posting more of you posting about you making your products. I'm seeing it. How are you showing up? And I want you to honestly think about yourself and think about your brand. Are you honestly showing up as the best version of your brand? I'm not going to say your of you because that, personal. No. Are you showing up as the best version of your brand? Let me know. Got you. Nah, come on, Nikki. Let's be spicy. We need to hear it. Let's get it. Let's go. Are you showing up as the best version of your brand? Or are you just showing up just to say, I posted something? Are you showing up just to say, oh, I'm going to just throw this thing on up there? Or how are you showing? Like, what are we doing here? Are you showing up as the best version of your brand? Put it in the chat. Yes, if you are. No, if you're not. Let me know. And this is a safe space. You can, be honest. Be honest. Don't lie, because I'm going to go on your page and look and see anyway. I'll be like, now, girl, And then I'm going to come on tomorrow and talk about, well, I went on such and such page and such said. No, I wouldn't do that. I probably would, but I'm not going to do it. Do it for the gram. I ain't going to do it. Do it for the gram. I ain't going to do it. Do it for the gram. Gonna do it. Listen, are you showing up as the best version of your brand? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Let me know. Are you showing up as the best version of your brand? I think what we tend to do is we get so overwhelmed with all of the other things that social media is secondary. Social media is an afterthought. And again, that's fine if it is, but if you know that you don't have time to post during the week because you're so busy, and I'm not saying, I'm not taking anything away from anybody. I know everybody have lives. Some people have children. Some people have, more than one job. Some people are trying to do all of the things and take care of other people. There's a lot of things that go into being an entrepreneur and living your regular life. And I totally get it. And I'm not taking anything away from that. But what I am saying is, if you know that you're not going to have the time to schedule, to do this content and to get it out and to become the best version of yourself, when you do have those moments of downtime, when you do have those moments when you are just sitting still so that you can get some things in order, get your mind together, and then say, you know what? I'm just sitting here anyway. Let me start thinking thinking about this content I could start putting out, so I could be more intentional about the people that I'm trying to connect with. Because we're not connecting. A lot of the times we're posting content just to post the content. We're not even connecting with our audience. We're not even speaking to our audience. Let's just go and say we don't even know where they are. Okay, we don't know where the people are. You've got to be where they are. You've got to post where they're posting, or you got to find them wherever they're posting. And that's the only way that you're going to connect with them. You got to use these. And I know they say we don't know about if hashtags are dead, alive, on life support. We don't know what's going on with these hashtags, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to keep on using them. I'm going to keep on using them, and I'm going to keep on using the keywords. I'm going to keep on using ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT or any other AI software, how can I get this post to be, I won't say viral because I don't really care to go viral, but to get in front of my target audience. How can I resonate with them? What words do I need to use? What hashtags do I need to use? All of these things, which are in my book, by the way. If you don't have my book, go get it. These things are going to help you to find your people. The goal is to find your people. Yes, you made a beautiful product. The product is amazing. Everybody would love it. But guess what? The problem is they don't know. They can't love it because they don't see it. They can't love a ghost. And you're invisible right now. So now what do I need to do to be visible? What do I need to do to be visible? Because I'm sitting out here in these streets, but nobody can see me. I'm talking to something. I'm talking to somebody, but ain't nobody listening. They walking by like they don't see me, but I'm here. Why can't they see me? This is what your products are doing. This is what your brand is doing, because you're not connecting to the people who will resonate with the people who will resonate with who want that thing that you have. You got to get to them. How am I going to speak to these people? How am I going to connect with these people? Let me tell you, I'm going to go to Yolanda because Yolanda said she wanted me to be spicy. So here you go, girl. No, I'm just joking, but I'm serious. Yolanda makes these beautiful wax melts. Beautiful wax melts. I would love for her to slowly take her time and show how she made these beautiful wax melts that she puts in these sets that looks like little pastries. I would love to see that in slow motion. I would love to see that with her doing a voiceover saying how she gets her wax to the right temperature. And I'm not saying a tutorial. I'm saying, because if you're going to put a price on it that is a little steep or a little higher than what somebody may want to pay, or I'm not even going to say that because your price is your price, right? But if your price tag is, I'm not saying you have to justify it, but you got to bring the value, like Sean was saying. You have to bring the value as to why your thing is more than, if they could get it at Walmart. Now, let me tell y'all, I'm seeing that these dessert candles and everything are everywhere. You could get you some wholesale dessert candles from Alibaba. I don't know what they smell like. I just know they look like the dessert candles that we are. And I say we because that's how I'm here, right? Because of my dessert candles and my dessert wax melts, and because of the way I frosted my wax melts. That's why I'm on Coffee with Nikki today. That is why I'm in front of you today, because of that video, because of that tutorial, right? So now I would love, and people could get that anywhere. So if they could get that at a lower price, right? Because people are out here mass producing and they getting their ingredients and resources and all that stuff cheaper than you because you're getting smaller quantities. Now you need to show the value. You need to show them why this ain't that. You need to show them why why your stuff is so much better and the quality of your stuff. This is made in small batches. This is what we do. First, we have to get the base ready. And so after we get the base ready, now it's time to prepare our frosting. Our frosting is made with a proprietary blend of wax, and we use this particular scent because this scent is going to do this and it's going to do that, and we wait until the frosting is at the right consistency. And now it's time to prep our bags and get our frosting ready so we can frost our wax melts. And this is our delicious da 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 da. And then you sit there and you slowly pipe it so they can see this is a process. You don't just put this in a mold and boom, bam, bidip, it's done. No, there's a process. People need to see the process. We're scared to show a process because we're thinking, oh, people don't want to see that. We're scared to show a process because we think that, oh, that's boring. They don't want to hear about that. They don't want to see that. They do. Why? Because they need to see the kind of work that goes into you putting out such beautiful products. right? We overlook those things and we need to stop. We need to go back to the essence of, doing everything from scratch and creating and da da da. We need to show that all of these things are intriguing, even though we think that they're not. They are. This is showing. This is bringing more value. This is showing that this is craftsmanship. This is showing that the detail in something. This is showing what you did when you conceptualize this whole idea on getting this thing out here to the masses. We need to go back to that. We need to go back to that. Why? Because this is going to make you stand apart from anybody else, right? You don't want to create to blend in. You want to create to stand apart. I know Inky Johnson has said something like that. I forgot what it was. They were talking about football, and he was saying that, him and his cousins used to practice outside. I think that's what his cousins, they used to practice football outside. And he said they don't want to play to blend in. They want to play to stand apart. And so this is the same thing I say about you and your brand. Yes, there may be a bunch of people who are making desserts, wax melts. There may be a bunch of people out here making dessert candles, but there's a bunch of people out here doing everything in life. There's never going to ever be a time when anything is going to be unsaturated. Everything is going to be saturated. Everything. Every market that you get into is going to be saturated. Every market that you get into is going to have somebody who's doing the same thing or something similar. It's never going to be a time when there's not. You may come out and come up with something, but it's going to be similar to somebody else. Okay, so let's say I created my own thing. This is the only thing like it. Guess what? When people see that you are out here and you the only thing, you the unicorn out here, guess what? All the other people are going to start mimicking it. And guess what? That market that you started is now going to be saturated with people that want to do the same thing that you're doing because they see that people have interest in it. This is what goes on. This is going to happen. This cannot be an excuse as to why you're not putting out your thing. But the thing that you can change about that is how you put your thing out there. The thing you can change about that is how they see your brand and how they understand your brand. Right? Because maybe somebody else ain't doing something and you looking at them be like, oh, they not doing it like me. Oh, let me continue. And then you guess what? They're going to copy because they're going to see that just like, okay, let me go back one more time. Just like there's this girl, the skincare bakery. She used to be at Shanti's Butters. And so she was on YouTube and she just grew. Not she just grew out of nowhere because I seen her putting the work in. But she did whatever she did on YouTube, took it on over to TikTok, going crazy on TikTok. But one of the things that she was known for, and I'm not saying she started it, but this is where I seen it first, was when she started to pipe her body butters and you can hear the crackling of the body butters going through the jar, right? You hear the popping of the body butters hitting it. And so that's what she said. Ha ha ha. So now everybody is copying that. Every time I see it, I think of her because that's where I seen it first. But everybody is copying it. She got recognized for doing that. And then here goes everybody else copying. How many of y'all know what I'm talking about? Let me go into the chat, but y'all let me know if y'all know what I'm talking about. Martini says, I'm evolving into the best version of Mwamo, and you are, and I'm absolutely loving it. Good morning, Kay. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope you are feeling better today. I hope you're feeling better today. Let me see. No, I'm not the best version of my brand. I can be a lot better. So we notice, what do we need to do? Yolanda, if we know that you could be a lot better, what could you do to be a lot better? Good morning, Daisy. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing this amazing morning? Good morning, Candace. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing this amazing morning? And Candace is out here rebranding and showing up. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? If we're not showing up, who's showing up for us? Who's putting the cape on and going to fly through the air and save the day? Nobody. You got to put on your cape. You got to put on your cape. All right? Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go to my page. Oh, you want me to go to your page, Yolanda? Let me know. All right, Big Meech. Sounds like a plan. Let me know if you want me to go to your page. Very true. They want to see the process. They do. They do. Yep, I remember her. Listen, she killing it on TikTok. They still doing the thing. She killing it on TikTok. She moved past those crackling videos. She got some other stuff, and every time she come out with something, somebody else is copying. That is what people do. Once they see something is working for you, they're gonna be like, well, how can I do that too? Just when Truly came out with those body butters with the swirl, everybody wanted to have a pastel swirly body butter, right? When people started doing the piping videos where you can see the rippling in the piping, that's with the wax, the candles, that's also with the body butter. People wanted to do that too. They like, hey, me too, I want to copy that because I see it's working for her. Ooh, that looked like a good idea, let me copy it. People are going to do that. That's just the nature of people. They are going to copycat because they see something is working for somebody else, and you just got to keep them on your toes. I say it all the time. If you're gonna follow me and copy me, you're gonna have to wake up super early in the morning because I'm gonna keep on showing you. Because listen, I got skills for days. Okay, I got skills for days. Yeah, I can make soap. Yeah, I can also make wax. Yeah, I could do this, but yeah, I could also do, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to wake up real early to be in a league with me, right? And so you've got to think the same way for your brand. You gonna have to, nobody could beat you at being you. Just be you and put the thing out there. Stop sitting on what you have and then getting mad when somebody is copying the idea that you didn't fully flesh out and fully get out there. Or maybe you put it out there and you may have thought that they seen something that you put out and they took that idea and they ran with it, and here you are still sitting and thinking. Here you are still sitting and thinking about this idea that you should have put out, the idea that you had, and somebody took it, and you know they took it because they follow you and they do this and they do that, and now all you got is a bitter story. Nobody cares about your bitter story. Nobody want to hear about your bitter woes. Nobody want to hear about what you had first. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. And if somebody cares, how long you gonna carry this story with you? How long you gonna tell it? Because if you keep on repeating the story, I'm gonna tell you right now, nobody's gonna want to listen. I tell you right now, I am never going to want to listen. So you tell me once, I'm like, oh yeah, girl, that's effed up. But we ain't gonna do it every single time I talk to you. We're not gonna do it every single time I talk to you. You're gonna have to figure out something else. Okay, so yeah, they did that. Now what you doing, sis? What we doing? What we doing? What's the next step? What's the next step? Because we're not doing this every day. We're not sitting in your woe is me every day. We not. The same over it. Let's get it. I'm a work in progress. I need to be the face of the brand and stop hiding and do. And even if you don't want to be the face, Melly Mel, and you want to make the products and you want to be the head soaper in charge or whatever you want to call yourself, be that, do that, and show up. Commit to it and do it. Commit to it and do it. Right? Good morning, Miss Lois. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I mean it. But I mean it though. I'm not the friend. Listen. I'm going to tell you this. Full transparency. I'm going to tell you this. I am not the friend that you are going to say, this happened, this person did you wrong, this person, I'm going to be like, oh yeah, that's effed up. Now what we doing? That's the person I am. Oh, I'm not getting sales and, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that. All right, so now what we need to do? How do we need to show up? Who do we need to speak to? Who do we need to collab with? Do you need me to do something? How can I help you? That's who I am. I am not the, oh yeah, girl, let's talk about it today and let's talk about it tomorrow and let's talk about it next week and let's talk about it next month. You wasting my time. That's time I'm wasting. It's fun. It's fun to have those kind of conversations because I'm always when somebody has to say anything to me, I got time. And I had to stop because and Kay will be Kay, like as you seen her yell Nikki in the chat, be the first one. All right. You know what I'm saying? You can't be petty, you gotta be bigger than that. Like, but I'm not though. But I'm not though. I'm super petty. I got time. You know what I'm saying? But I have to use my time wisely because I am wasting my time doing that. It does make me feel better, but it's not making anything better in my business. It's not making anything better in sales. It's just making me sit there focusing on something that has nothing to do with me. I bet what has something to do with me, but it has nothing to do with me selling anything. It has nothing to do with me getting out here and getting my brand out here. It's just a distraction. And so I need to bring myself back in and I can focus, right? But I'll tell you right now, I am petty. So I gotta stop. I gotta stop that. But I'm doing better. I'm doing better. Listen, oh, you overslept. Me too, Miss Lois. I overslept this morning too. Melissa says, LOL, my mom has a 5-minute complaining rule, and that's all you get about that topic. She is like, let that be the end of it. That's what I'm talking about. But I told you, Melissa, we family. I told you. I'm telling you, we not, how many times? We got to stop that. Good morning, Tony. Good morning, Metame. She said, hey, y'all. Hey, Metame is going to be all up in your wax. Metame is going to be on all up in your wax on Friday. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned and come on by and support. Make sure y'all get one of these. I have this Mocha Bliss candle and it does smell amazing. You don't even have to really light it because you come in the room and it already smells like Mocha Bliss. But yes. Actually, we have two. I have one up here, and then Sean ordered another one. So we got two of the Mocha Berry Bliss candles. So y'all make sure that y'all tune in on Friday so that y'all could catch Metame's live sale. Okay. Listen, I am petty. Come on, Petty Betty. I am. I have time. I try not to, but I do. I do. Let's share a story. Okay, so I'm heavy on my Bubble Babes page now because let me tell y'all, every time I go there, I have 20 something followers, 30 followers, 50 followers. I'm like, oh yeah. It was the tutorials girl, so I put the tutorials up. And so every day I'm posting something different. So somebody gonna tell me about why they wouldn't use olive oil on their body oils. I don't get, this page is not for your thoughts. Okay. If you feel like, and this is me being my petty self, y'all don't be like me. Y'all definitely be better. If you don't want to use olive oil in your body oils, guess what? Don't. If you have a problem with olive oil, and you clearly see that I do not, keep that in your direction. Don't come over on my page and tell me, oh, well, you shouldn't use this because it does this and it does that. Now, when I first started making products and, the Facebook groups and stuff like that, I used to take it into consideration. But then after a while, you see that it is kind of like, I don't want to say it's a trend, but you see a lot of people giving you that fake constructive criticism and they just trying to start some mess with you. And so, I was like, if you got all these wonderful ideas, you should definitely share those on your page because this ain't it. My platform is not your platform. This is not where you get to shine and talk about what you think people should do. This ain't that. So go on your platform and do what you got to do. And why I'm saying all of this? I'm saying all of this is because people are always going to have an opinion about what you're doing. You got to be bigger. You got to be the bigger person because I tell you, I was not the bigger person. I was like, if you have these great ideas, you should definitely share them on your page. Right? Well, I don't think you should be using olive oil. Just like if somebody tells me something, like a younger person tells me something about, skincare or something like that or whatever, I'm like, how old are you? Okay. Because your girl is almost 50 and my skin is looking amazing. So, excuse me, can you tell me that? Can you run that back to me? When you get to my age, then you tell me about my skincare. You tell me about how you maintain. You tell me that then. Don't come to my page and tell me anything now. Right? And by almost 50, I don't mean like, oh yeah, I'm 40 something about to. No, I mean, this is the year that I'm going to turn 50. This is the year I'm going to turn 50. So when you think that you're telling me something because you're trying to teach me something, I got another thing for you. But I say all of that to say, got off track. I say all of that to say I got off track. I easily just squirrel. just easily. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. You were a bigger person. Hey, thank you, Miss Lois. That's what I'm talking about. Miss Lois is the type of person that fight with you and ask questions later. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, Miss Lois. Listen, don't do that. Don't do that. So now, Yolanda, do you want me to go to your page? Because I will go to your page. Let me go to footprint collections. And then you said something about changing your name. Are you really changing your name? Let me know. Oh, girl, your page ain't here. You mean your social media? Your website ain't there. It's Footprint Collections Bath Co, right? It's not there. It says that you're working on it. Come get these deals, y'all, because the price of coffee is going up soon. Don't miss it. Y'all make sure that y'all catch Me on Friday. Catch her on Friday. Come on, Miss Lois. That's what I'm talking about. Are we going to? Yes. That's what Instagram. Okay. And let me get to it first to make sure everything pops up. All right. Let's go to footprints. All right. Here we go. Now, wait a minute. What page am I on and why am I not following you back? Okay. All right. All right, y'all. We're gonna go to okay, so you want our feedback, Yolanda? Let me know. And I'm about to share my screen. All right, let me move me and tell me I'm about to move me, but I'm gonna keep on talking. Tell me if you can hear my voice still. Can y'all still hear me? Can you hear me? Put a 1 in the chat if you can. We are on Yolanda's page of Footprint Bath Co. Footprint Collections Bath Co. All right. So we are going to, I want y'all to, first of all, her products are beautiful and I think the world needs to know. I think they are absolutely gorgeous, and I think the world needs to know. She actually went live. I think the day before she was about to do an event, and I think she should go live more often because she has a beautiful personality, and I think that everybody needs to see the beauty, the personality behind the brand of Footprint because I just think it's amazing. So let me pull you up. This is Yolanda of Footprint. If y'all not following her Footprint collections, this is what it look like. Go follow her. Okay, so our mission is to provide high quality, all natural, and handmade bath products that promote self-care, fun, relaxing, and luxury experience. Okay. So here we go. Let me get that off of there. Let's see what this is. The world is calling. Okay. There's no caption here. What does this mean? Uh-huh. The world needs me. Let me answer this call. Okay. Okay. Look how pretty this is. I love the colors. All right. All right. So this was her when she went live. Wait, no, this wasn't when she went live. This is a video. I thought this was when she went live before her event. That's Yolanda. Look at her pretty body moves. Her body butter, excuse me. This is her as a doll. Y'all already know. Look at this. Look how pretty this is. Look at this. Tell me she don't belong in the forefront of Bath and Body Care right now. Look at these beautiful, well, you can't really see them, but she has these wax melts. We need a better image so that we can see closer because it looks like it's amazing. There we go. It should be full screen, full detail. See everything, every little nook and cranny, everything. Tony, do you have a live sale flyer so we can reshare? It's on. I don't know if she created one for herself, but I know Jules did. Jules created one. All right. So what do y'all get from Yolanda's page, y'all? Let me know in the chat. What do you see from Yolanda's page? Do you know what kind of person she is? Well, what kind of brand this is? She has refill packs, which are dope because everybody is all about sustainability, right? This is great. I would play that up some more. I would play the mess up out of that because, you know, everybody is up in arms about waste and we need to be, right? So let's have less waste and go on ahead and get us one of these refill bags so you can always refill your jar with or your bottle with some lotion. Right? We see something here is cute, but what are we getting? What is Footprints all about? What is Footprint all about? Oh, that was a review. Look at her and her pretty self. What are y'all getting? Jules has the one. Okay, Yolanda, I get fun and pretty. I think you should take out luxury and focus on fun and pretty because your product looks so colorful. I want to know more about your products. How your products make me feel good. Yes, and you know Yolanda usually before she was giving me Victoria's Secret. Remember the fun pink Victoria, not pink, but the fun Victoria's Secret, the body care and stuff like that. That's what it was giving me. But I don't see so much of it anymore. Take me back to enjoying taking care of my body with your products. Yes. Pretty and colorful. Yes. I don't know what this means. I'm taking out luxury. Okay. I need to know who is the Footprints girl? Who's the footprint guy? Who is this person? If you're gonna play up this, look at this. If you're gonna play up this Victoria's Secret vibe, get there. You know what I'm saying? Take me all the way there. Look at this bath of this. I don't even know what this is. I'm pretty sure it's some kind of bath, something I saw the orange. We need to know what that is. What is it? What does it do? What does it look like in action? You know, we need to really dig into this and get these pretty products. Let us know, show us you making it, right? I think this is her at work. All right, look at this is the these are wax melts, y'all. Look how pretty they're wrapped. Look how pretty they look. Like we need a packaging video. We need to see you packaging these things after making them. We need to see them being packaged. We need to see them getting shipped. We need to see everything. We need to know more about this brand. Who is this for? Who is this for? More in the bio about who and why. That one video shot with you and the peace sign make me want to click and listen. Kay says definitely fun, pretty, good vibes, definitely. Footprint is about catering to people who bath different bath moods. So we need to get that popping. We need to let the world know that this is who it's for. Because with these pictures that you have, while they are beautiful, we don't know who's it for, right? And even if we're looking in your hashtags, we don't know who they're for, right? Let me see. Clear pictures. Yes, the vibes are given the items you want on your table and excuse me. Yes, the vibes are given the items you want on your table and all events for your guests and for all events for your guests. Beautiful. Thank you for becoming a new member. Hey, we got a new member. Let's get it. Let's go. Thank you, Katie Blissful Glow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Tony says, love your logo and the colors. We want more. You have a great brand. You have an amazing brand. The people need to know what you have, Yolanda. You are sitting on this. You've been sitting on this for too long. Too long. It is time for the world to see what you have. They need to know who you are. They need to know about your body yoga, because your body yoga, you said, was one of your big sellers. Look how beautiful this is. They need to see this. Look how gorgeous that thank you card is. The world needs to see what you have. They need to feel like, oh, I'm bathing different. We need to see satin robes, fluffy slippers. We need to see all of that. We need to see those eye patch things. We need to see all of that. We need to see somebody sitting with a glass of wine, because that's what it's giving me. I don't know why, but it is. We need to see that. We need to see that. I want to see your products. I want to see you making them. I want to see what the footprint girl looks like. I want to see what bath time, because if you bathe differently, then we need to see what that routine looks like. We need to see what that bathroom looks like. What that bathroom do. You know what I'm saying? Like, what we doing? What's your routine? We need to get there. Right? She has a wonderful brand, and I want to see more of her. Yes. Yes. Come on, Yolanda. Come on out. These products are definitely event worthy. You will draw a crowd with the unique and fun colors. Yep. And they're beautiful. People will be like, oh, are those cupcakes? No, they're not cupcakes. They're wax melts. Oh, there you go. Conversation starter. Conversation starter. Thank you. Yes, I agree. Okay, I still need a lot of work. You probably have everything in your phone that you need. You just gotta edit it and put it out. You got everything. I'm pretty sure you've got everything that you need. And if you don't, we got consultation. So if you want a consultation, it's also available. But yes, you got everything that you need. I'm pretty sure you have everything that you need in your phone to even get you started for quite some time. Show how you wind down from a day. Yes. These are some good ideas. I hope you're taking notes. If not, the replay is definitely here for you. You got it all, Yolanda. I'm gonna send you a DM. Yes, you do. Let me see. Let's see. You got some foam and baths. Oh, this is what's in that bag. Okay, this is cute. All right, indulge in tranquility with our lavender foaming bath salts. You should show you don't content. You don't know what foam and bath salts do? Have you ever tried a foam and bath salt? Let me show you how to run your bath, or let me show you the type of bubbles you're going to get from our foaming bath salts. Let me show you that. 3 pieces of content right off. You showing. You can show you making it. That's one. You can show you could do a Q&A kind of thing. You can say what it does. What is it good for? That's another piece of content. You can show actually how to use it. You can show you enjoying it. You can show somebody else enjoying it, or you can show this as part of a routine. All of that is still content. People would love. What is foam and bath salts? If I never came to your page before and I've never heard of foam and bath salts, what would I think? You know what I'm saying? Like, how can I explain it? What are the benefits? What am I going to do? Who uses foam and bath salts? And when do they use them? Totally all the content that you can use, you got to get out of your head and start, applying certain things. Yep. Very beautiful brand, Yolanda. Yeah. Don't the world need to know about it, Melly Mel? The world, Craig, need to know about your brand. Good morning, Damien. Good morning. Your products are beautiful, Yolanda. And then you should say, why are you putting these beautiful botanicals and things inside the bath salt? Why are you doing it? They need to know. The world needs to know. Give them what they need. Give them what they want, right? Look at this beautiful soap. This soap is gorgeous. First of all, it looks like chocolate. So I would definitely do something real close and zoom in on it so you can see the nooks and cranny of the coffee and the chocolate. I would definitely zoom in on that. I would definitely, go outside and on a sunny day or whatever and get me some content. I would definitely have this this soap stacked up like this and have coffee beans dropping on top of it, or have this soap sitting in a bed of coffee beans. If you want to know, I have a video where I show you how to style a coffee shoot. When I put it in a Pyrex, I just put the coffee in a Pyrex and I put the products in the Pyrex. Like, nobody knows that it's in the Pyrex. Get close enough, nobody will see it. You got to give them the content. You got such beautiful products, and they're going to just sit if you don't get them out there, if you don't talk about it. They need to know about this. They really do. Let me know if this was helpful. Let me know if I went in the direction you wanted me to. This is her making the soap. Okay. Okay. I would do this. This needs to be a separate video. This needs to be a separate video. This needs to be a slowed down video. You can be talking about the ingredients and why you're using them, and what are the benefits of this soap. Let me see. Yeah. Definitely voiceover. Definitely voiceover. I would even have somebody going in the shower with the soap in their hand, or have it in the shower, in the in the bathroom somewhere, and just have it there and getting ready to take a shower, but not showing a person, but just showing that you're about to wake up in the morning with this soap. You know what I mean? Like, good morning, sunshine. That's, I always say good morning, sunshine, but I would definitely do that. And I would also put in my captions, who's this for? Because, okay, so we got Footprints Collections, Bath Coat, we got Bath Time, we got Artisan Soap, Dry Skin Relief, Relax. So what kind of people? Bath lovers, shower lovers, all natural soaps, what do you call it? Bath junkies, those type of things. I think that's what you said you wanted to call your bath people, right? I think. And so if those are the type of people that you're looking for, then these needs to be part of your hashtags, because you don't want to attract people that are making soap. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to attract soap makers. You want to attract customers. So let me know if this was helpful. Let me know if this helped everybody else too while we are watching the video. Let me know. Let me stop sharing. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, there we go. Add to the stage. Ah! There we go. Y'all can hear me, right? I'm back. Let me know if this was helpful. Let me know. Okay, so it was very helpful. Yes, you have plenty, I'm pretty sure, because looking at what you have plenty of content. We just need to capture it and make sure that we start to change what we're saying, so that we're actually saying what it is that we do. We're saying what our products do. We're saying how it works for your skin. We're showing you how it's made. We're telling you why we use certain things. We may not be connecting because we're not talking to our people. We're not connecting because, we're thinking people don't want to hear something that we have to say about a product or an ingredient. And that's not the case, right? Just like the foam and bath salts, it's a perfect opportunity for you to use it for education, right? Foam and bath salts, what are those, right? You could say, these are not your average bath salts. Why they're not your average bath salts? Because our bath salts are foaming. What does that mean? Is it like a bubble bath salt kind of thing? What exactly is it, right? You got to tell people what it is. They may not be purchasing because they don't know what it is. Nobody's going to ask you the question. Some people may ask you a question, but most people are not. So you've got to take it upon yourself and start saying, hey, I'm going to answer these questions for you. I'm going to let you know how you use this. I'm going to tell you why I'm using these particular bath salts. I'm going to tell you why I mix this particular concoction together, or this essential oil blend together. I'm going to show you how to use it. I'm going to take it upon myself, because these are questions that I think people are going to ask. We don't answer questions because we think they're obvious answers, and we have to think that we have to speak to everybody as if everybody is just learning. Everybody is just learning. Every time you talk about your products, speak about it as everybody is just learning. That's just it, right? This is the beginning of everything. I'm going to talk about, I told them about my bath salts before, but they may have not scrolled down far back enough to see when you spoke about it, and so they don't know. So now they don't know. So now you do, right? So you have to keep on talking about things. Yes, it's going to sound repetitive, but you got to keep on talking about it. Yes, it may sound like if they just scroll down, nobody's doing that for you, right? If they just scroll down, they'll be able to see my explanation of blah, 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 blah. Nobody's doing that. Right? If somebody came in, if you've been in business for 5 years and you spoke about it 2 years ago, and then you post it again and thinking everybody should know because you said it 2 years ago, and then the new people coming in, they don't even know what they're coming into. The people who may have been rocking with you from 2 years ago may remember. They may, but even if they do slightly remember, they may need to be reminded. And the new people that are coming in, they need to be informed. So therefore, you're going to have to keep on repeating yourself when you are discussing anything about your products. Everything about business, everything about learning, everything is always going to be repetitive. Why? Because you may have to let somebody know what's going on. You may have to just inform them. You may have to remind somebody. They may have missed the message. They may, have forgotten a step. You got to make sure that you continue every single time to speak about your situation, not your situation, your products, as if they don't know about it. Even though you said it, you got to say it again. Even though you said it 150,000 times, you got to say it 150,000 times more. This is the way of the world. It's just the way of the world. How many times do y'all hear people say, clip your wig, trim your wig, trim your wig, don't burn your candle unattended? You hear it all the time. Why? Because it has to happen. Even though you heard it, don't mean that you're listening. Even though you heard it, don't mean that you were reminded. You know what I'm saying? We still got to do what we got to do. So we have to make sure that we are doing our part as far as informing our customers about our products, about our processes, and about the way, everything about our products. Let's see. You're welcome. Yep. Tell us how you want us to use your products, period. And you could do the close-up. You don't have to go rent a place. You don't have to wait until you have the perfect bathroom. You don't have to wait until you have the perfect tub because you want it to be in this vintage clawfoot tub with gold feet and chandeliers. You don't have to wait for all of that. They can't see what you outside of the frame. They only can see what you have inside the frame. If you want them to see inside the bag, do inside the bag. You ain't got to do the whole entire room. If you want to see that you want people to see you dumping the bath salts into the water, show the stream of water, show that it's kind of like a bathtub. You don't have to be outside like a full view of the bathtub. You can show inside the bathtub, put it in there, take your hand, swirl the bath salts around and do that. And if you want to do the whole thing, again, if the bathtub don't look like what you wanted to, then don't show the outside of it. You can get higher up and show the inside of the bathtub where you can see the orange floating through, the anise flowing through. You can show all of that. It don't have to show. They got the idea that it's a bathtub. And all you have to do is make sure that you have some good lighting and that you're using the back facing camera on your phone, if that's what you're using, right? They don't need to see the whole entire room. They don't need to see the whole room as a mess. They don't need to, because all you need to do is they need to see what it's used for. They need to see it in use, as Tony was saying. They need to see it in use. They didn't say, let me see what your bathroom look like, girl. Right? So I'm going to show you from this perspective. I know it ain't ready, but I'm not going to not produce this content. I'm going to get this content out there. If you're making coffee and you know that it's not what you want it to look like, either you make a little coffee station and you start making your content based off of that, or you get extremely close up and you start doing what you do and don't show the rest of the kitchen or whatever it is that you don't want to show. That's it. That's all. People only can see what's in the frame, and their imagination will fill in the spots that they don't see. So that's all I got for y'all this morning. Let me know if this was helpful. Let me know if y'all riding with me. Let me know if you are going to now start looking at your content differently and thinking of your content as being a tool and not a task. Let me know in the chat. Your content is a tool to help you to bring customers through the door. It is not a task. It is not something that's not a punishment. It is something that you're using so that you can better explain yourself, so that you can get people through your door. And through your checkout process. This is what your content is for. Everybody out here is looking for it, looking at it like it's a task, like somebody's punishing you. Nobody is punishing you to talk about your brand. If you want to have this brand, if you want to sell products, then you are going to have to show up and you're going to have to show people how to use it. What do we get when we get you? What do we do when we get it? Like, you got to let people know what's happening. You got to let them know. You gotta. All right. So Miss Lloyd says it was helpful. Melly Mel says helpful and always riding with you. Hey, let's get it. Let's go. As always, a great show. Thank you so much, Monique. Thank you, Kay. All right, y'all. So y'all already know what to do. I hope y'all hit the like button. I hope y'all hit the like button. I hope y'all all hit the like button. And if you didn't, go on ahead, and I need you to also hit subscribe, so you can be subscribed to my channel, so we can post more, not post, because so we could post more content like this, because I'm going to post it regardless. I'm here Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for Coffee with Nikki. So make sure that you subscribe. Also turn on your notifications bell so that you can be notified when we are going live. Also, make sure you follow me on all social media. I am Bubble Babes. That's BABEZ University everywhere. Go on ahead and follow me. And if you want TikTok, come on and follow me over there. I got some tutorials and everything else that I'm doing. I just made up my subscription over there, so I'll be doing my after hours, not after hours, but my Q&As and live sessions on there. So make sure y'all following me. How do I become a member? It should be right here on the screen somewhere in the it should ask you right there on the front screen under this video. Do you want to become a member? Kind of like where Tony's name is. You should see it. Good morning, Larry. It's okay. The replay will be up for you. The replay will be up for you. Let me see. I'm gonna check some today. I'm gonna check after I get off of here to see if there's a link that I can give you. But it should be right there where your name is. It asks you, do you want to become a member? Good morning. All right, y'all. So that is it. That is all. Hey, thank you, Lakeisha Keisha. All right, so tomorrow I'm gonna find out, Miss Lois, and if you with me tomorrow, I will definitely get it to you. But yes, day 3 starts in an hour. Hey, let's get it. Let's go. It's not there. Where is it? It should be right there. All right, I'm gonna find it and then I'll give it to you. And that way I can tell everybody, right? So with that being said, where's Katie? Where's Katie? Katie, where are you? Are you here? Let's see. If Katie is here, she could tell you where she got it from. Because I can't see my YouTube screen. I only can see the StreamYard screen. No fees or profit. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, let me see real quick. I might cause myself to have an echo. But let's see. All right, y'all. I got to turn the sound off. Okay. Yes, it's right next to my name. It says join. It's right next to my name. If you look at the video at the bottom where you see my name, it should say join. Click that. I'm there till Saturday. Y'all out there, y'all know Larry out here in these streets selling and slanging these candles. Selling and slanging these candles. Larry is out here in these streets. Do y'all see it now? It is right there next to my name. Let me know in the chat. Yeah, let me look one more time. Yep, it's right next to the picture, my name, and it says join. And you'll be able to join. I will. You see right there where it says Coffee with Nikki, it says Bubble Babes, and right there it should be, oh, you might be a member. Okay. Not on my phone, but I'll go on my computer and join. Okay. Yeah, it's right there. It's right there. All right, y'all. So I will be back tomorrow morning. Let me know if y'all want to talk more about content. If y'all like the direction that we went in this morning, let me know because we can do more of that for the rest of this week. And that's it. That's all. So let me know in the chat. Do y'all think we should keep on with the content? Did y'all think this was good? Or do y'all think we should go on into something else? In the chat, y'all. In the chat. And I know my time is up. I be trying to keep it on an hour because it's easier for me to break the things up into the sections of content, but sometimes it goes over. All right, so tomorrow, thank you so much, Kay. I will be back tomorrow and we will be doing some more of content because I really need y'all to get it in your head. I need y'all. Matter of fact, somebody needs to put it on a post-it that content is a tool, not a task. Content is a tool, not a task. Okay? This is going to help you get the people through the door. This is going to help the people to resonate with you. This is going to help the people get to know you. This is going to help the people get to trust you, to see how to use your product, to see if this is for them. This is going to help you. This is not something that is a punishment. This is to help you. This is not something that you do begrudgingly. This is something that you do because you like, hey, I need to get more people through the door. I need more people to check out. I need to get more sales. I need to make sure that I'm in front of my audience. I need to make sure that my content is hitting. This is the only way that's going to happen. It cannot be a task. Okay, I'm going to stay on content. All right. Thank you so much. Content is a tool. Yes, yes, yes. Please, that is how we are going to wrap up today. Content is a tool, not a task. Please be more intentional about how you are showing up for your brand. Okay, so if you know that you would not be showing up for your brand at a market this way, do not show up for your brand digitally this way. Okay, so with that being said, y'all have an amazing day, and I am going to talk to y'all later. See y'all in the morning, God willing. Bye, y'all.